Hey, welcome back to another episode of Johnscryptotherapy. Today we're going to do an update video. It's going to be on the 1 hour chart and we're going to talk about what happened with price, how we're going to get into our next position and exactly understand, are we bullish or are we going to be bearish for the short term being? So now we're going to understand this very most important part. That's going to be the symmetrical triangle. We still want to see the layout of the future take profits, okay? So we still want to use this as our projection module and our tool for the future structure. And as you guys can see, this is going to be the structure. We're looking to take full profits when we're looking for a bullish move, 0.00169. okay? I do not want to go all the way to the top just because when I look left of structure, once again, this is a key structure that's showing me a lot of resistance, and we don't want to be going a little bit above structure because we might not get that push to the upside. Even though there could be a wick that can hit our full take profits, we want to be a little bit sure with our market and our structure, especially it could reverse to the downside and we don't want to lose any profits going that way. I know a lot of people want every single profits and everything like that, but once you're a trader or you're understanding how to trade, it's really about taking your profits and letting the trade run, or just taking your profit and coming back into the market next time. It's not about really holding the trade all the way to the next century. Just take your profits and come back and do it again. It is all about rinsing and repeating your cycle and your system, and you constantly keep doing it. Okay guys, that's the best way to make a lot of money in this market. So right here we did have that breakout. We did talk about the structure and I even put it out for you guys. Look for your breakout, retest, get into your trade to the upside. We did get that beautiful trade. I did get into 2 trades, beautiful profits, and I'm really loving the profit so far. And now we do have an ascending wedge. Ascending wedge is a reversal pattern, and we were looking for a reversal to the downside. And as you guys can see, what happened, price did get that beautiful move to the downside. We did say the only way this will be invalid if we break above structure and we retest on top of this wedge or on top of the zone, and we did not break anywhere lower anymore. We found that support, and if we did get that, then guess what, prices would have rose to the upside, and that would have been another trade, and we would have got into a trade up here. But I did also mention, if prices do break, what are we going to look for? We're going to look for key levels in the market to look for support and get into our buying opportunities to the upside. We were looking for buying criteria regardless, reasons why the overall picture, the overall sentiment of this symmetrical triangle was only showing us one thing and one thing only. It was a bullish sign, okay guys? So because we were in a bullish sign, we were looking more bullish than bearish, and I did release a video saying, guys, we were looking more bullish. So if you understood that, you know there was criteria to get into your buys, and we could go to the upside from here. So a lot of people are saying, hey John, do we have a retest right here? Absolutely, we had a retest right here, guys. And I want to circle this out right here so you guys can see. If we go to the 5 minutes right here, you can see why we had a key retest and structure and why it respected these structures. Let's take a look at this, okay? So our initial breakout was somewhere around here. We could say our initial breakout was somewhere around here. So if we did have our initial breakout, what were we looking for? We're looking for key levels of resistance. And as you guys can see, take a look at this and how cool this is. We have resistance here, we have resistance here, and we also have resistance there. And if you really wanted to, in this situation, all you could have done, if you really wanted to enhance your trading and you waited for your breakouts and stuff like that, just draw a channel right here. So if you were scared to get into your trades right here and you said, hey, it could be a fake out, we could see price going to the upside, what you could have done typically is draw a channel right here. Once you draw a channel, all you have to do is wait for the breakout retest confirmation. So right here, guys, look at how cool this is. We had a breakout, we also had a retest, and this retest showed me, and this level is really valid because we had support, 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 and now when we had the breakout, we have resistance. That means once you get into a trade right here, what you would do is typically get into your short position, look for your shorts, put your stop loss above structure because we know that this is our key level of resistance. If that's the case, we still do our 2 to 1 and we go all the way to the bottom. How cool is that? We would have absolutely hit our 2 to 1s, and this would have been a great trade, okay? Now we're looking at structure to the downside and we're saying, hey, John, how do we know this was going to be a reversal to the upside? Well, the cool thing is once we go back, we understand something really important, especially in our cycles, and knowing our higher highs and higher lower formations. So let's take a look at this. We go high, we go down, so we got a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, or equal high, and guess what? This went back to a higher low, but this was an equal higher low, okay guys? So this was an equal low. That means, guess what? This was a bottom structure that is showing us this was a key level of support. If we know that we were going higher highs and higher lows, and this was an equal low, we know that, guess what? This is a double bottom because it did not break below. Because it did not break bottom, what would we do in this situation? We will look for our reversal patterns to the upside. Cool thing is cool. I did mention as much as I can. I said we were looking for 2 types of buys. We're looking for a buy on the break of this, or we're looking for for a buy at the retest of this. And if you guys very closely listen to my ideas and strategies, you would have made a ton of money once again. So guys, there was 4 or 5 trades here. Every single trade I was profitable because everything that I put out for you guys, if you guys are putting your own education towards my signals and what I'm providing here, you guys can absolutely do this yourselves, okay? We're looking for the breakup, we're looking for the confirmation, we're looking for bullish momentum if we're looking to buy, and vice versa if you're looking to sell. So right now, what do we see? We do see a lot of bullish candles, but then now we're seeing exhaustion. We're seeing prices slowly deplete. What does that mean? That means we're failing to break above structure, but also this could be another pattern that's being made. So another pattern in hence could be maybe a flag formation, okay? It could be another flag, and if we do get a flag, we still want to see a 50% retracement. This looks like more or less a 38% retracement. We want to see at least a 50. If we do get that confirmation of 50 and we do fall between these wicks right here and we get that confirmation, guess what? And we do get that break, then that's going to be another move to the upside. I'm looking for another trade once that happens like this all the way to the top, okay guys? So that right there is going to be my final execution for a buying opportunity, especially in this market, okay? But right now we are at a key level, okay? So key level means it could be a key level of support or resistance, but right now we are resistance. Why? We're not atop of the structure. Because we're not on top of the structure, this could be a time for us to look for reversal patterns, and guess what? Technically, we can absolutely see a double top, and that means, guess what? We can look to see prices going a little bit lower. So what I recommend is wait a little, see if we see some more price actions, let it form another pattern or price action before we look to sell. If we do look to sell, my students already know there's a perfect entry strategy that I like to teach, the control candle break. If we do get that to all my students, you already know what to do. We are looking to sell right away, and we're going to pick up our OMI tokens at the bottom. If prices do break up, look at this blue line. We're going to look for the breakout retest confirmation, and we're going to go all the way towards the top. So right now we're at a key level of indecision. Let's wait for the break in order for us to buy. But if it does not break this zone of 0.00157, we're going to look for our reversals and look for a control candle break. If we do get that control candle break right away, no hesitation, we're going to look to sell and accumulate more OMI token right here. Then we're going to go for another push to the upside. But hopefully these type of videos do help you guys and educate you guys in your journey of trading. I think this is really fun, especially when you're understanding your symmetrical triangles and knowing that the future projection is showing me around 0.00169. This is awesome. So put that into consideration, guys. If you did take a trade from the bottom, this would be a third take profit, stop loss underneath structure, and this would have been a great trade itself. If you guys do like these type of videos, please make sure to like. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is just my advice and how I help myself every single day, and also the people that email me, and of course my students, my lovely students that want to learn how to trade and become a millionaire and put themselves in a position to win. If you're not putting yourself in a position to win and you're just watching random videos and you're not really learning, or you're not putting yourself in the right criteria to be a better version of yourself and evolve in this trading world, you're not really going to succeed, guys. Put yourself in a winning position by stepping forward into new categories that you need to learn, and especially trading is the way to go if you love to make a lot of money, but more or less love to make more OMI token. If you guys do like this video, once again, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, thank you so much. Take it easy, and John out. Peace.